Hello friends, it's Brad Rose with Canado Security. Tonight we're going to go over the basics of the Alarm.com app if you happen to have an alarm system with Canado Security. First off, I want to mention the malfunction notification at the top of the screen. It says malfunction LGELM-X212G. This happened to show up a few months ago. Does not seem to be affecting anything within the alarm system. It's still working properly. I did accidentally set it off one night and had the state police show up, so I know that for a fact that it's working. We're still trying to figure out that one. So if you have that message up there, don't be concerned about it as long as your system is actually working the way it's supposed to. Now, when you first get your app downloaded onto your phone, we get you all signed in. This here is what your home screen is going to look like. One of the things that a lot of people happen to notice right off the bat is the scenes, because it's right there at the top of the screen. Unless you happen to have any Z-Wave devices such as programmable thermostats, the door locks. As you can see here on this one, we have the door lock. You really don't need to use the scenes. We happen to have someone, I specifically told them not to use any of those scenes up there to arm their system. They were thinking that when they went to bed that they were supposed to hit sleep and it was going to arm the system and not turn off the motions. That is not how this works. The sleep, away, home, and wake up set Z-Wave technology devices to work is how that goes. So this particular video has nothing to do with those Z-Wave devices. We will cover that in another video. So what I do want to do is show you how to get rid of those scenes so that they don't cause confusion. We're going to press the little, I call these a hamburger, up here in the upper left. You're going to come down here to app settings, which is right here. Edit home screen. And then we're going to uncheck the scenes. Once we do that, we're going to press the check mark in the upper right hand corner. Now go back to the hamburger in the upper left and select home. And there you go. The scenes is now gone. No more confusion. Now to arm your system, you're going to hit where it says system disarmed, and you would then select arm or arm stay or arm away. If you have motion detectors in your house and you are going to bed and you want to arm your system, you are going to want to select arm stay. What that does is turn off the motion detectors. That way, if anyone gets up in the middle of the night to either A, go to the bathroom, maybe go to the kitchen, get a drink of water, you're not going to set off the motion detectors while you're at home. Use arm away when you're actually leaving the house. This is going to arm the motion detectors. So that explains the differences between those two items. I'm just going to X that out for right now. The door locks. If you happen to have a Z-Wave compatible door lock, you can unlock and lock the door from anywhere in the world as long as you are connected via cellular data or via Wi-Fi. So to do that, you're just going to select, press the lock, and you'll see right there where it says lock. I'll go ahead and do this right now. It'll take a second or two, and then it'll say locked. Okay, so that explains that. I don't think I need to explain the weather. Let's go into this app a little bit more. In the upper right hand corner, you're going to see a miniature check mark in a circle. Go ahead, select that. This here is showing you all your devices and what happened with each and every one of those devices. Just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. If you hit that where it says filters, you can do just yesterday, you can do today, you can do last 25 events, last 7 days, and then you can also select what type of events you want to be seen there. So if you don't want all types, you would select one of those other items on this page, and then make sure you hit apply, because if you don't, it's not going to apply that particular filter. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Just tap somewhere else on the screen to get rid of that. Over here under the hamburger, you've got your home. That takes you to here. Scenes. If I select scenes here, this is where I can create a scene. I'm going to save that for another video as well. Security system. Select that. It's just giving you a quick rundown again that the system is disarmed. I can go ahead and arm it, or right now if I want to, it'll also show you a list of the sensors and whether or not they're activated or closed at the moment. If any one of those doors were open, over to the right hand side of the screen, it would say open. Moving down, images would only be if you happen to have a Z-Wave compatible security camera. We do have the ability to add a security camera to this particular system. That's something you might want to be interested in. Get a hold of Travis and he'll let you know about that. Under locks, if you press that again, I can just lock or unlock it. Users. Right here is where you can add additional users. So to do that, you would just hit the plus button. You would type in their first and last name in these screens. Let's just do a fake one for now. We'll put in John Doe, or not Job. John Doe. Hit create. Here, this code will have access to the selected devices below. You're going to punch in whatever 4-digit code they want. So in this case, I'm just going to go 333. And then you can either give them access to both the security panel and the lock, or just the lock or just the panel. So in this case, we're going to select panel and then hit save. As you can see, the little message there says your updates have been sent to the devices. It may take a while for that to actually work. So, as you can see right here, it gives you a quick rundown on that particular user. Now, I'm going to go back out. You'll see them listed there as well. Now, to delete a user, we're going to select that person, and then we're going to delete them by selecting delete at the bottom of the screen right here. So there we go. It's going to ask you if you're sure you want to delete. Select delete one more time. Now that user is deleted from the alarm system. And that's how that works. Geo services. This is a quick rundown on that. Basically, it just gives you the ability to set different parameters as far as distance away from your house in the event that you were to leave a door open and you traveled outside of a 2-mile radius of your home, then it would alert you that your door was open. Login information. Here's where you can set passwords and security questions and also add in 2-factor authentication. We're not going to get into this because I'm not going to really mess this up right at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of that. Under app settings, again, this is where We edited the home screen. Here's where you put your passcode and or fingerprint to unlock the app, and the time zone display for your security system. If you ever want to know if there's anything new on your system, just select that. It gives you a pretty neat rundown. And there's also an app tour that will also give you a quick rundown on the app. So that's it in a nutshell, guys. Once again, thank you for your business. Referrals are always welcome. In the event that you do send us any referrals, Travis usually does have some type of a finder's fee for that he'll work out with you. Thanks again and have a good night.